everyone. Welcome to our lesson for today. I hope you've had your lunch. Thank you for joining us. If you can hear me, can you just give me a thumbs up so that I know that you're able to hear me? Awesome. Okay, thank you very much. You can put down your hands or put down your thumbs, whatever, right? Okay, we will wait a couple more minutes, okay, just to, let everybody gather and then we will start. Whee! How's your week at school? Hope you had fun. Hope you had a good week. If you want me to change your name, kindly just indicate and I will change it at the time that I deem is appropriate. If you want me to change your name, you should also tell me what name you want me to change to, right? If not, I will not. Yes or no? Quite logical, isn't it? Okay, we'll wait. Okay, we'll just wait 1 or 2 more minutes and then we can start, all right? In the meantime, students, if you have not already gone to download your pre-lesson notes, could you please do so, right? It's available on our website. Okay, best that you have it so you can do it while we are having the lesson. Okay, and let me begin, right, with some class rules. Okay, once again, thank you for joining us today. Okay, now, just some class rules, right? One person speaks at a time, and I unmute you, please. Speak with appropriately, right? Mute all your mics. Okay, turn off your web cameras, and of course, remember we respect each other, so let's avoid discourtesy. Okay, I will change your names when I think it's appropriate because now it's a bit distracting if I were to change your name. Okay, next time tell me ahead of class. All right, now we'll go on to today's lesson, right? We'll be doing some vocab cloze, comprehension cloze. Okay, we'll go through some synthesis and then we will end off with a comprehension. Okay, now we'll start with synthesis first. Okay, no, it wasn't in order, right? I'll just go in order of what I think is appropriate. Okay, wait, let me have a look. Actually, no, sorry, we'll start with vocab cloze. That was an additional slide. Okay, for vocab cloze, right, you're given a string of words, right, and you're given a passage. Okay, so you're supposed to fit the words into the passage as per you deem fit. So some tips, on how you can actually handle the passage, right? Read through the passage first, okay? Look at the underlined vocab words, okay? First thing first, make sure you read through the entire passage. Look at the underlined vocab words, okay? What have they given you? What options they've given you? Look at the words given in the helping box, right? And to ask yourself whether they give you a hint of what the answer could possibly be. Okay, so now we'll go through the passage, right? Okay, let me just flesh out the passage. I'll give you a quick 3 minutes to look through it yourself, okay? Before I get volunteers to volunteer out the answer for me. Okay, do I have any volunteers for me in the meantime first? Anybody wants to help me out? Okay, Sujipta, thank you very much. Okay, we will go paragraph by paragraph, yeah? Sujipta, and then we will have Dersha for paragraph 2. Okay, we have Kai-Sing for the third paragraph, but the third paragraph is quite long, right? So we'll break it up. Okay, Kai-Sing will read from here until here. Then we'll get one more student from the last one. Anybody else wants to help me? Okay, Sujita for the first one already, right? Okay, for the last part, anybody else wants to help me? Gautam. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, so I'll give you guys, right now it's 3:03, I'll give you just a quick 3 minutes to look through it, okay? Then we'll come back about 3:06 to discuss the answers, just in case you have not already looked through the passage. Okay, just 3 minutes, okay? Come back and we'll discuss it, all right? Okay, very good. Some of you have messaged me that you're ready to start. Okay, very good. Let me slowly ease you into it. Okay, first I'll just go through the helping words. Okay, creating, leaped, right? You basically jumped at something, you're very excited about something. Leaped, exploring, okay, to find out more, to discover, right? Organized, okay, you plan out something, right? Flickering, something that's flickering is not consistent. It's off and on, like the lights are flickering, right? Pitched, you pitched a tent, you built a tent, right? Flitting is like you have very quick little movements of usually by flight, right? Searching, of course, you're finding. All right, students, so are we ready to read out? Okay, I'm going to start with Sudipta, yeah? Let's go.
It was a school holiday. Ben went on a camping trip which was organized by his school.
Okay, very good. Thank you, darling. Very good reading. I love your reading. Your energy is awesome. Okay, keep it up. The rest of you, let's try to motivate ourselves. You know, I know it's tea time. You know, all of you may be, sleepy and whatever, right? But let's try to motivate ourselves to sound very energetic. Okay, I'm sure we're all sleepy. Okay, thank you so much, Sudipta. Okay, Dersha, are we ready? Let's go.
Upon reaching the campsite at Pulau Ubin, the pupils pitched up their tents excitedly. After lunch, the teacher informed them that they would be exploring the island. They took out the water bottles and waited eagerly for the hike to begin.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, the pupils pitched their tents, right? They built their tents. That's why it's pitched. The clue is their tents, right? Excellent. Okay, and the teacher informed them that they will be exploring the island. What do you do when you go around the island? You explore it because it's something new to you. Okay, that's why we're talking about exploring the island. Okay, excellent job, both of you. Keep it up. All right, now Kai Sing, are we ready? Where are you, sweetheart? Where's Kai Sing? Okay, Kai Sing is not here. Okay, tell you what, let me do it in replacement of her, all right? During the hike, they saw many dragonflies around at a nearby swamp, right? So dragonflies are actually a very light movement, very quick movement as well, right? So they saw many dragonflies flitting. Okay, an action done by a dragonfly or a butterfly. Butterflies also flit, right? Okay, right? Flitting around a nearby swamp. Ben loved dragonflies, and so he took out his camera from his haversack to take a few pictures. Then, Gautam, are we ready? You want to read for me, sweetie? Hang on, let me just, okay, Gautam, let's go. Gautam?
Out of nowhere, a big frog leaped from one lily pad to another, scaring Ben, who nearly dropped his camera. He soon recovered from the shock and continued with the enjoyable hike.
Awesome. Okay, that's excellent. Okay, he leaped. The little frog, right? Okay, not little, but in this case, the big frog leaped from one lily pad to another, right? That's their form of action. They leap from one to the other. Past tense will be leaped. Okay, just have a check through your answers. Okay, good job, all of you. Thank you very much for volunteering yourselves. Okay, all these will be actually uploaded today, Saturday, by Monday. So don't worry, you don't have to copy down anything. The notes will be uploaded. Okay, now second thing we're going to move on to, okay, will be our comprehension cloze. Okay, comprehension cloze is a bit trickier, right? You might not have to do it when you're in primary 3 or 4, but it is a compulsory section. It is a section that definitely will be tested for your PSLE exam. So it's good to get started and prepare early. Okay, so some tips on how you can actually do this section, right? Of course, you have to get an idea of what the passage is going to be like. So read through the entire passage, okay? Look out for clues that are before or after the blanks to help you draw the answer. Sometimes there may be clues after, sometimes there may be clues before. Could we all just mute our mics, please? Thank you very much. Okay, now, if there are no clues around the blanks, right? Sometimes before, after, no clues, right? You look throughout the passage, you're able to find something, right? That actually gives you the clues to the answer. Okay, now, I will read through it once. I'll give you 2 minutes to fill in the answers, and then we're going to go through the answers. Okay, I'll just read out without putting in the answers. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a little girl called Sophie who was having tea with her mother in the kitchen. Suddenly, the doorbell rang. So Sophie, the door. Outside stood a big, furry, stripy tiger. His stomach growled. He was very hungry, right? The tiger said, "Excuse me, but I'm very. Do you think I could have tea with you?" Sophie's mother answered, "Of course. Come." The tiger walked in and made himself at. Sophie's mother asked, "Would you like a sandwich?" Hearing that, the tiger did not just take one sandwich, he took all the sandwiches on the plate. After that, he told Sophie that he was still hungry, so Sophie passed him cookies. Once again, the tiger ate all the cookies on the dish. After that, the tiger drank all the milk in the milk jar and all the tea in the teapot. Man, this is one really hungry tiger. Reminds me about myself. But anyway, at last, he was full and happy. He thanked Sophie and her mother for sharing their tea with him and left. Okay, so when I read through the passage, I'm pretty sure that, some answers came to your mind. Okay, time now is 3:12. I'll give you 3 minutes to fill in the blanks, okay? And then we'll go through the answers. 3:15, we'll come back. All right, let's go.